So we will go on to 6.3, 9:08 a.m., presentation of proclamation commending Lynn Prescott for his 25 years of service to the County of Lake, and Supervisor Spatier is presenting.
Special districts, do you want to be up here?
Come on up, all the way up,
All the way up.
all the way up.
Don't be shy. All the way up. All the way up. All right. So a lot of times we talk about how we struggle to hire people, find people to take positions, and then we have the complete opposite, where at times we get to celebrate a massive amount of years dedicated to serving the people of Lake County, and this is one of those moments. So thank you for your service for 23 years. Today, the Board of Supervisors, there's a proclamation commending Lynn Prescott for his 23 years of service to the County of Lake. Whereas Lynn Prescott applied for a position with the County of Lake as a utility worker 1 in November of 2000 and was hired in that capacity in March of 2001. And whereas he quickly and consistently demonstrated a strong work ethic, exceptional knowledge, and leadership qualities, always receiving above average and outstanding performance reviews, and proving himself an ideal candidate for promotional opportunities within the department throughout his career. And whereas Lynn Prescott promoted to Utility Worker 2 on April of 2002, and whereas Lynn Prescott promoted to Utility Worker 3, taking on the responsibilities of a foreman in November of 2002. Whereas, while serving as Utility Worker 3, Lynn Prescott took initiative and successfully acquired his collection system operator certificate in 2009, above and beyond any department or state requirements. And whereas, Lynn Prescott was promoted to Utility Area Superintendent in February 2013 and has brought outstanding skill, creative insight and solutions, as well as a strong commitment to public service in this role for the last decade. And whereas over the span of his career with Lake County, Lynn also served as a staff sergeant in the Army and was deployed to sea combat on 3 occasions, courageously serving his country. And whereas Lynn Prescott has been a productive and inspiring leader to countless coworkers and staff over his remarkable period of service with the County of Lake, and he has diligently trained and imparted knowledge to others within his organization in order to continue the high standard he has worked hard to cultivate. And whereas staff, colleagues, and the broader public will greater miss Lynn Prescott and his tremendous contributions within the water and sewer districts he has served. And whereas Lynn Prescott has announced his intention to retire on July 31st, 2023. And now therefore be it proclaimed that the Board of Supervisors of the County of Lake hereby recognizes and commends Lynn Prescott for his 23 years of outstanding and dedicated service to the County of Lake and the Special Districts Department, and we wish him good health and much happiness during his retirement. Adopted this day, the 25th day of July, 2023. We're not done yet. Oh, would you like to say any words?
Oh, no, I'm good.
I'll ask Scott if you have any words. We're not done talking about you.
Yeah, we're going to embarrass you for just a little bit longer. I'm Scott Harder, Special Districts Administrator. I hired on with Special Districts about 9 years ago. I've been Lynn's supervisor for that entire time. I started out as the Deputy Administrator, and he was a direct report to me. Everything in that proclamation is true. He's been an incredible asset. He's a wonderful employee, hardworking, diligent. He always sees things from a different perspective. He's got this real creative way to come up with solutions that no one else would see. Tremendous asset to us. He's no nonsense. You can probably tell that. He's wanting to get back to work. He's not wanting to be up here. And, that just speaks to his character. He's been a great mentor for the new employees that we hire. Doesn't put up with any BS, gets the work done. We are sad to see him go. But we are happy that he's headed into retirement and looking forward to those years ahead of him. So.
Public comment on this item? I see he has friends and colleagues. Just wondering, this is the moment to embarrass.
Hi, I'm Jan Coppinger. I was the former Special Districts Administrator, and I worked with Lynn for about 12 years, except for the time he was deployed. And that proclamation says everything about why I loved him as an employee. I want to talk about his character. One of the things I loved the most about him is he was always humble, so polite. He reminded me of a Southern gentleman, but he took no crap. And when things needed to get done, that man got them done. He was a power to be reckoned with, and I just always admired that. And Lynn, I loved being your boss. So.
Thank you, Jan.
Anyone else?
Well, we thank you for all your years of service. It's been a pleasure getting to know you through this proclamation. We haven't met personally, but thank you so much and enjoy your retirement.
I'll say one last thing, because I have to highlight this. Being a good worker is one thing, but having the motivations to go above and beyond is another. Doing the tasks that you're told that this is what needs to happen during the day, continuing your education when it's not absolutely necessary for the job, speaks to your personal motivations as a person who wants to grow and develop themselves. Serving your country during that time period as well shows you want to grow, you want to do something more for your community. I hope that you have rubbed off on many others. You're an inspiration. That's what we want to see in our community, and thank you for being a part of the County of Lake. Really appreciate it.
Okay. Do you want to open up your proclamation? Thank you. Oh, great. Perfect. Let's just get one more just in case. Great. True. Thank you.